Friends, I'm Dr. Shoaib Shahid. I'm sharing with you and discussing that in the present era, the people they are facing a lot of problem. They have no respect to each other, and particularly the young new generation. They are they have lost mannerism. They do not know how to respect what are the way method and what is the technique to deal with the parent of or the old people of various age, and why they laugh even in the school and have fun with the teacher in place of respecting him. What's the reason of it? Reason this, what are why in this modern age when the people say we are progressing a lot, we are making the world beautiful, but their inner self is not beautiful. They are not giving attention to the psyche, the inner self, the real self, through which we perceive the world, and we are not giving them that knowledge who give them mental health, mental peace, the method, how to talk, how to deal, what is the purpose of life, and how to live in the world, not in fantasies or not in various kind of anxiety or tension, but who is going to give them this model? We are responsible for it. And don't blame these children. We are just looking in this age how our parent used to deal with us and how they care about us and how we care about our parent. Now their parent have gone. Now you are the parent. As you sow, so shall you reap. Now you have not given those model, those ethical moral values. Don't living, understanding, tolerance, love, sacrificing, cooperation, and caring for the needy people and enjoying life as a unit. We're not giving them. So how you expect that they may? We are become now self-centered. We give only to importance for self. Uh, I may say the temptations which you have temptation in temptation we have gone to such an extent that even in a home or family there is no good understanding between the husband and wife. They are married physically but emotionally mentally they are away from each other. In such a condition how you can give a good model to the new generation? But those people who are still, I saw so many cases, even in America, in the, I may say, rural area, the people have beautiful kind of life understanding. They listen each other. They have a time for their children. They go play and go for swimming, jogging, this that, go for trips and this and boats and this. I mean, they involve like a friend, understanding, caring, and laughing, and they're. What is the best way of it? You come to the mental level of a child. Be a child with a child and he will laugh and cry. Laugh and laugh. I mean, I'm sorry, cry of what came out of mouth. No, you are see, if a baby is there and you, small baby, one cannot talk, and you are laughing, smiling, and making some kind of action, uh, that innocent child is laughing, and you enjoy it. So it is you remain only when this toy was very small. But when the time it is growing, values are growing, and the environment is growing, and self self-centeredness has come, and gain more and more within the shortest time. We have no time. So as a result of it, these things which I'm sharing with you, these are our own product. We cannot blame the children. We cannot blame them because we give them those models with which they come as a secluded self. Uh, and I may say not only secluded, rejected self, ignored self, helpless self. So they, when they come, they now care their own self because the love which you would have given them, there is not there. Other, if they would have developed the same feeling with each other, and now this world would be like a paradise. So don't blame each other. Still, it is not too late. We can bring a change, but how we can bring a change where the whole capitalist world is running after money, wealth, power, hold on the people and be the Superman? How many days? Everyone had to die. Nobody think about the death time. Nobody think that he has to go and all these what he has gained, worldly wealth and power, recognition, and this have will gone with the time. When you will put in the graveyard, nobody care. They may think about you 1 week, 2 week, after nobody care. So please, we should listen and learn from these things, that what is human nature. As you sow, so shall you reap. These are your own kids. As you will invest in them, love, understanding, warmth, appreciation, security, and understanding, same you will get back. But if you have no time, then you should not blame. So please keep on looking these clinical facts. These are not my own homemade story. These are facts which are here. And if you want to know what are those moral ethical values which you have forgotten, and you have become crazy as a human, as an animal, that money, and now you have lost those values. These you can see. Go to your books, read the thing, why God created you, what are the things He told you, how you can become the, I may say, unique one as human being, and if you would follow yourself, you will be like animal. In one word, I may say, the Ruh has three aspects. You nafse lawama, nafse mara, nafse mutmainna. If you will follow nafse mara, mean animal instinct, selfishness, self needs, instinctive needs, and you become crazy just to fill in for that one, then you are in that category. And if you have nafse, I may say lawama, you use intelligence, reasoning, logical thing, and see how the things are come, and you create connection with your God who has given you this life, and you have to face Him. Then you will think 10 times to correct oneself, because you have to face for accountability. But if you say, oh, this is the only life, eat, drink, and enjoy, who cares what will happen tomorrow? And you think like this way, for this concept when you deal, so everybody will start dealing like this way. So who will be provide love to these kids? Who will give them a good model? Who will give a feeling of peace, understanding, warmth, and inner security, and somebody is concerned with me, belongingness, very rich feeling. And then if he's not getting, then he will become self-centered. Oh, everybody is like this way, I should care about me. So please keep on looking. These things are available, but you have no time. Read these holy books. God has given you all those principles, how to become uh, a productive, meaningful person, and have a prosper kind of social life. And you should have a prosperity in the society, uh, from not an individual, uh, from home to the mahalla, society, country, and everywhere. So please go and read those and regenerate, refresh yourself with those moral ethical values that will give you mannerism, how to talk, how to behave, how to deal with the people, how to respect people, how to understand people, how to talk, how to listen, and how to communicate, and how to present yourself in a humble way, the other may accept your call. So please look into it. God has given all insight. If you do not work on it, it is your fault. Books are there. In order to develop an integrated self, it is the job of the society, mental health healer, and the parent, that they should go back and develop certain kind of facilities or certain kind of environment, that the child who has lost his self integrity, self concept, positive self concept, he may regain by developing self confidence. So actually, it has happened because when the people are very critical, then the child is helpless. Now this child is looking some kind of sport, and that he or she may grow up as a strong person. So for the maturity, we should provide him a certain kind of environment that he may feel acceptable, comfortable, come out and share and resolve the problem and have an outlet of his inner feeling. And this is the job of, the parents, significant other, friends, and teachers. Because if these kids are misbehaving, there is something wrong. So in place of just becoming hard and creating a more fun and I may say problem in the school and society, we should take them into confidence and provide them that they are wonderful, good people. And in this process, they should be given that psychic relationship of understanding and warmth, and they may come out with the confidence that they are like other people, unique and good people. So, in short, what I may say that in this society, a lot of people who looks to you very strong and great, but they are psychologically they have a I may say fixation. They look 19, but internally they are still the children of like 8 or 10 years where they have been stuck in, and they are not coming out. Physiological they are growing, but their inner self is not growing out. These people have IQ, but the problem is with their EQ. EQ means emotional quotient, emotional stability. So they have emotional disorder, adjustment disorder, social disorder. Otherwise, they have the potential because the same energy which they have used against their own self and develop a negative self, and they are people are turned against them. They can turn to be a very fruitful and effective manner. And this is my clinical experience. All those people who have this kind of issues, aggressive, other kind of issue, when they are involved in the session, then they develop positive self. Then they use that energy to prove their self they are a good one in place of using in a negative, positive way. So they are the same energy which they were using as their own self and crushing their self, then they can prove in the society they are wonderful kind of people. So what I am saying, these are all clinical aspect, and particularly in the social adjustment and in psychosocial in understanding, the parents society can play a good role, and otherwise these complexes can lead to a very complicated kind of situation. The people then have various kind of reaction like sociopath character, I may say aggressive character, anxiety disorder, obsession compulsion. A lot of these kids, in order to get attention, they have a, functional disorder, mean psychosomatic disorder, because their inner self, nervous system is not in their control, so they get sick. The they 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 are looking that if we are sick, we will get attention. You can see this thing. Those kids who are not treated properly in the school, or they say, oh, I have a stomach problem. When it is time to go to school, they say this is human nature. So please, we should learn from it in place of criticizing. I will see whatever I learn, and please read holy books and get a full ethical moral standard, because ultimately one have to die. Those who are doing these kind of abnormal activities and they are ignoring these kids, they have to pay a big price.
أفمن يعلم أنما أنزل إليك من ربك الحق كمن هو أعمى إنما يتذكر أولو الألباب. Then is he who knows that what has been revealed to you from your Lord is the truth, like one who is blind? They will only be reminded who are a people of understanding. الذين يوفون بعهد الله ولا ينقضون الميثاق. Those who fulfill the covenant of Allah and do not break the contract. والذين يصلون ما أمر الله به أن يوصل ويخشون ربهم ويخافون سوء الحساب. And those who join that which Allah has ordered to be joined and fear their Lord and are afraid of the evil of their account. والذين صبروا ابتغاء وجه سرا وعلانية ويدرؤون بالحسنة السيئة أولئك لهم عقبى الدار. And those who are patient, seeking the countenance of their Lord, and establish prayer, and spend from what we have provided for them secretly and publicly, and prevent evil with good, those will have the good consequence of this home. جنات عدن يدخلونها ومن صلح من آبائهم وأزواجهم وذرياتهم والملائكة يدخلون عليهم من كل باب. Gardens of perpetual residence. They will enter them with whoever were righteous among their fathers, their spouses, and their descendants. And the angels will enter upon them from every gate, saying, سلام عليكم بما صبرتم فنعم عقبى الدار. Peace be upon you for what you have patiently endured, and excellent is the final home. والذين ينقضون عهد الله من بعد ميثاقه ويقطعون ما أمر الله به أن يوصل ويفسدون في الأرض أولئك لهم اللعنة ولهم سوء الدار. But those who break the covenant of Allah after contracting it and sever that which Allah has ordered to be joined and spread corruption on earth, for them is the curse, and they will have the worst home. الله يبسط الرزق لمن يشاء ويقدر وفرحوا بالحياة الدنيا وما الحياة الدنيا في الآخرة إلا متاع. Allah extends provision for whom He wills and restricts it, and they rejoice in the worldly life, while the worldly life is not, compared to the hereafter, except brief enjoyment.